out there. And get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Outside Ingram. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
Here's SGA. Toronto making their last shot. Deflected. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. Buzelis. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year. And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And Toronto has possession. Following the score by Los Angeles. Offensive rebound. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Buzelis. And there's a pick. Over Bridges. This shot by Buzelis, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the floater.
Yeah, that's the big man lingering around the hoop. Jared Allen smartly gets the bucket on the follow.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Back to you guys.
Thanks a lot, Allie. For 3, Allen. Rebound, Toronto. There's 1:34 left in the opening quarter. Ingram on the wing. Toronto passing it around. It's Barrett on the wing. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. From deep, Johnson nails it from 3.
The catch and shoot is exactly what you're looking for. Cam Johnson, one of the best shooters in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with a layup.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's SGA. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
To the wing, right side. Here's Buzelis. No points yet. Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
No good on the free throw. That one misses. Lakers trail by 6. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, SGA. Pass to Allen. Rebounded by Ingram. It's Barrett on the wing. Back to Ingram. Up in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the
Raptors, 14.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
You know, Grant, with Fred VanVleet, Pascal Siakam, and OG Anunoby all winning on new teams, you wonder, did the Raptors have to blow it up?
You know, B.A., it's a fair question, but Toronto's front office saw a ceiling. So the question is, can they do better with this rebuild? And it remains to be seen.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Lopez. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Toronto shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The free throw drops for Lopez.
When he's healthy, Brook Lopez is someone you have to game plan for. This is a huge presence on the floor who uses his length, his size to great advantage.
Pass to Williams. Good work defensively by Lopez.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Outside Carrington. There's the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, my goodness. Carrington turning on the Jets on that drive.
Williams. Rebound Toronto. Knocked loose. Suggs with it. Carrington picks him up. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And Williams punches it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Suggs. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Raptors making a switch here. Now Suggs to the paint. Rejected by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Pass to Fears. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. You know, Grant, with the young Jeremiah Fears, the focus seems to be on his potential upside.
Yeah, he scores well, has a decent passing game, but there's room for more polish in other areas. As long as he works hard on developing, he'll reach that next level.
Here's Fears. Back to Williams. Over Suggs. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside Thibault. Pass to Williams. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Williams has got 6.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
To the inside. Williams.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so now a timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And the Raptors making a change here. 40 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Spears. He's scoreless. Pass to Ingram.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Outside Ingram. Here's Chamberlain. Back to Ingram. They set the screen. Just 3 on the clock. And it's good on the lay-in. 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
It's been all about Brook Lopez for the Toronto Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Guys?
All for one. Allie, thanks for the report.
Nice touch from the mid-range. Ingram looking confident, rising up and shooting from there.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Allen. Second shot opportunity. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Pass to Ingram. Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And he dunks it down.
Come on, man. Showing unbelievable agility in the air.
When he's working with the lead, now he's got a chance to put the style on it. Now here's SGA. Back to Allen. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Allen's got 11 points.
Jared Allen simply getting more and more comfortable. How about the rise and fire and the catch and shoot? Okay.
Here's Spears. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Raptors lead by 9.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
SGA can't get it to go.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
And that one is hammered home.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Pass to Cooper. To the middle. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Here's Caruso. They retain possession. Another shot. A minute 42 left to the third quarter of the game. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
A go-to scorer. Love seeing Ingram take punishment and fight his way through it.
So both teams making some changes here. Ingram, no good on the free throw. After being drafted by the Knicks with the third pick in 2019, we're seeing some nice improvement from R.J. Barrett, Doris.
We are, BA, and when he moved from New York to Toronto, there's two areas that really popped for me in terms of improvement. Playmaking. His assist numbers took a massive leap, and the other area, maybe the most needed, was his efficiency. He's a better shooter now from both 2- and 3-point range.
Ooh, Williams with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Crowder. Suggs outside. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a quality pass from Jalen Suggs. This guy relishes the chance to set up his teammates.
Outside Carrington. And the shot goes in. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Suggs. It's stolen by Johnson. Here comes Toronto on the push.
Well, we know this. Out in the open floor, Bub Carrington can dish it or he can finish.
Suggs, left side. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all...
The Raptors, 43.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Carrington. Six on the shot clock. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Bub Carrington doing some work on the painted area. Make them worry about that aspect of your game.
Pass to Green. Caruso outside. Fires for three. And it's Martin with the rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And here's Lopez. He's off on the layup. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's SGA. Rebound Toronto. Carrington with it. Over to the left wing. Martin outside. Stolen by Bridges. Shea with a step. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good.
My goodness, the ability of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander to invite, to initiate that contact, so tough.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Carrington, here we go. Lopez for three. Gets the three ball to go.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso outside. Here comes Toronto on the push. Johnson. Oh, he can't get the layup. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Down by 12. And Carlton Carrington is going to pick up the foul here. That's foul number 2 for him. The Raptors making a switch here. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Green. He launches. Oh, no good. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Ingram.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Now Barrett. Shoots it up. Caruso rips down the board. Bridges. Oh, and he misses the fast break layup. Toronto leading by 12. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And Green comes to help. And the three misses.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
The three is in.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
So it's Toronto now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. They set the pick. Oh, Green rips down the board. Shoots a three. Money from three.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
And here is Barrett. Here's Buzelis. And he slams it down.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Ingram. So the Raptors win it. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused.